go! 18 Cardinal, 8, go! Ready? Hawk 70, go!
Woo! Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Right? Well, your man's have been in jail before. Whoa. And all them motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Right? They go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking true, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. You better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done.
Sam! Look night,
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine. You ain't never been in Skate Town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. the lows and highs. Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, many outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Which team? What's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clayco, what's up? Oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Which team? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side.
Which team? What's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, bring it,
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Throwing at the outset, it's Howard. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll go with the sneak. He will have the Commanders' first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Now Howard on first down. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Howard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They picked it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That run complete to Jalen Lane. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. Rolling right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on. Set. 70 tips. Ready.
Back to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. Pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. The rookie from Georgia leading this offense well. Good throw there and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Another run here with Hubbard. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. His kick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
First down, Washington.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. Has caught. That's Lane. Still going. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. his second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Game to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Legat. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hawk, Cowboy, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cowboy 80.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Red.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, set. Hawk, 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal.
In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That's not going to work out as planned. This is going to be down on this side, midfield.
45-yard line.
Okay, great. Let's go now.
They'll motion over Samuel. On the ground, here's Etienne. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Tershawn Wharton getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Howard. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down.
79.
They'll throw for it with Howard. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And it's going to be a Commanders' 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is caught at the 3. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. ETN is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Gay for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Panthers 3. Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Leggett on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Look wide, get this one complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
60. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. And he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Ready?
On fake. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 28.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Got it. Ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, Howard. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On second down, Howard. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Game to kick off for Washington.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go. 18 cut. 19 tight. 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards. Now, faking the give. A throw, left side, caught by Samuel. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
That's good for a
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second and 10.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Pat, ready.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Across the 20 to mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The motion man here is McClure. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
It's second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. Now Etienne. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
1-yard gain brings up second and
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Oh, 18. 18 Rebel.
From the gun, it's Howard. McClure open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Washington. To the air, Howard. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Come on, set. 70 Lion. Ready, ready.
down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Howard. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Now a handoff. ETN. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
That's 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Bronco in, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Okay, break. Let's go. 18 card, trap 60, trap 60. 70 line.
Here's Hubbard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing them down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Down. Cougar 19. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
79, 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Stephanie.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now
All
2nd
things
and 10.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Buffalo 18, 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Okay,
so after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, they'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And this one online, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That swung out to Eckler. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Howard. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Forward, Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. There's a short one caught by Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
19 light. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Carolina 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Get up. Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Ready,
They'll drop to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Back to the air one more time. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run with Hubbard. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18 Pipe, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
One more time, it's Hubbard. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready, set.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.